I had loved Liam Reynolds silently for 5 whole years. The moment I realized he was completely devoted to Brittany Miller, the head cheerleader, I knew my quiet love was over forever. I changed my seat in class, canceled our lunch dates, skipped our study sessions, and began walking home alone every day. Before my mother and I moved out of state, I hid the handmade scarf I had knitted for Liam, the gift I'd never mustered the courage to give him, in the desk belonging to the girl sitting directly in front of him. I scribbled a short note beside it. "I think you're a good person. Please take this." I never thought I would see Liam Reynolds again. The day of the school track meet, shocking news spread across the entire campus. Liam Reynolds, the cold, top-ranking genius in our grade, and Brittany Miller, the popular head cheerleader, were officially dating. As their so-called mutual friend, I was immediately surrounded by curious classmates the second I stepped into school. "You two are always together. You must know all the inside details, right?" I stared at their eager, gossip-filled faces, and bitter memories flooded my mind. If Brittany hadn't collapsed on the track during her 800-meter race, Liam would never have rushed to her side first, lifted her into his arms, and carried her straight to the nurse's office. His panicked expression had been captured on video. I had been blind for so long. Liam had always had feelings for Brittany. I should have seen it coming long ago. I had watched him stare at Brittany through the classroom window, his eyes soft and bright. How could I have been so foolish? Liam and Brittany were the perfect match. They came from wealthy, connected families with perfect reputations and appearances. The star athlete and the head cheerleader, made for each other. Even if Liam were to love someone, it was always meant to be Brittany. Years of staying by their side had made me forget how different we truly were. My mother worked for his family, which was why we moved in the same social circles. The truth was, I never truly belonged. Brittany's shoes cost more than my mother's entire monthly salary. Liam never wore anything less than luxury designer footwear. With this painful realization, I pushed Liam's birthday gift to the very bottom of my locker. I couldn't bear to look at it anymore. My mood turned cold and distant. "I don't know anything about their relationship." "How could you not know?" someone asked sharply. Others pressed on. "Don't keep it from us. We won't tell the principal." Exactly. The look on his face when Brittany fell, "There's no way he doesn't love her." Every question struck me like a punch to the stomach as they crowded around my desk. For the first time in 2 years, I was the center of attention, but I hated every second of it. My patience snapped. I said, "I don't know. Can't you understand?" It was the first time I had ever lost my temper. Everyone fell silent and shocked, stepping back to make space. That was when I saw Liam and Brittany standing beyond the crowd. They had just returned from the nurse's office, standing side by side like the ideal couple everyone admired. Every eye in the classroom and hallway was fixed on them. Liam's cold gaze locked onto mine. "Come with me for a minute." Ignoring all the curious stares, he dragged me outside. He didn't care what rumors people would start because everyone already knew the truth. No one would ever mistake him and me for a couple. "Why did you let Brittany run the 800-meter race in your place?" His accusatory voice cut sharp as a blade. "I told you from the start. If you didn't want to compete, don't sign up. You dropped out and forced Brittany to take your place, almost getting her hurt." He spoke as if he were judging and sentencing me. I wanted to explain. I wanted to tell him someone had added my name to the race list as a cruel prank. I wanted to say I didn't skip on purpose. My mother had collapsed suddenly, and I was at the hospital taking care of her. I wanted to tell him I had asked the coach to find a replacement, not Brittany. But all the words died in my throat the second I saw the icy coldness in his eyes. He loved Brittany. No matter what excuses I had, the only thing that mattered to him was that I had indirectly hurt her. He knew I wasn't at fault intentionally, yet he was still furious. Furious because I had harmed the girl he loved deeply. Explaining would never